You're watching Let's Chat.
And if you or your group is taking part in the Salvation Army's Red Kettle Challenge, you are entering the final week to fill this up with as much cash, checks, coins as possible. Joining us here to talk more about the Salvation Army's Red Kettle Challenge is Marissa Bell. Marissa, a familiar name to many. She is the Vice President of Waterhouse Public Relations. Marissa, good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, thanks for coming down and joining us. Give us the overview of what you and the staff at Waterhouse PR do day in and day out.
So Waterhouse PR is a full-service public relations agency. We do everything from brand development to integrated communications and public relations to strategy with a lot of our different clients. And we work with everything from different industries like healthcare, education, even hospitality and manufacturing.
So you know Albert, right?
Absolutely.
Just kidding. Albert, good to have you with us this morning as well. What inspired you and the other folks at Waterhouse PR to take up the torch of the Salvation Army and the Red Kettle Challenge? Why is that so important to you all individually and corporately?
Yeah, you know, the work that we do with those clients, they're working in our community every day. They live and work in this community of Chattanooga and within this region. And then the clients that we help, we also live in this community too, and we enjoy and benefit from the services that Salvation Army provides to our community.
It's a good thing all the way around for everyone in the community, especially when you're able to help the Salvation Army folks out, because they are indeed fighting to do the most good. Traditionally, over the past several weeks, whoever has been in your chair on Mondays issues a Red Kettle Challenge, but because time is running out, you're not going to issue a challenge to one specific individual, correct?
That's correct.
If you could, who would it be? Just between you and me, Marissa, come on. If you could just throw down that gauntlet, issue a challenge to one person, who would it be?
That's it. The Chattanooga community.
The Chattanooga community. In what respect?
You know, I would call on everyone, because not only the tornado damage that has happened over the past several days, but just also the need in our community is so great because of the pandemic, as we're recovering from the pandemic.
Sure.
So if anyone in our community feels that need and that call, they can help in providing for, you know, people who are living and are homeless, or people who are living in poverty and need these services.
Yeah, and they really do. And I want you to take a moment from where you sit and explain to folks that the Salvation Army and the work they do is important every month of the year, every hour of every month of the year, not just in the time leading up to Christmas.
Right. Yeah, right now is the Hope Marches On campaign, but the funds that people give to Salvation Army are going to help year-round with programs that help youth, help children who are in poverty, or help families who are homeless. It's going to help them beyond just the holidays, but the entire year-round.
It certainly is a wonderful, wonderful cause. You hear routinely, and I think so much, in fact, that sometimes what rolls off your back like water off of a duck's back. You hear about house fires. You hear about folks who are seriously injured. You hear about, God forbid, these natural disasters like the folks in Kentucky, Tennessee, and Illinois, and several other states have gone through. Each and every time, without fail, the Salvation Army is there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they're going to help children right now and families have joy and hope on Christmas morning, but beyond that, they're going to have them have hope the whole year round because of the services that they provide. And
I believe, are we going to talk about the ringing of the bells, the battle of the bells, so to speak? You want to talk about that?
Yes, so that's coming up. We also need bell ringers in general. I know the Salvation Army is always in need of those bell ringers at the different area stores.
And when you're walking into or out of one of those stores, reach into your pocket, pull out a few bucks, throw it in the Red Kettle. Because believe me, standing out in some of the weather we've had is not particularly pleasant for those folks. Make it a little more rewarding. Dig deep, then dig a little bit deeper and help out the folks at the Salvation Army. Marissa, we will see you either at the Battle of the Bells or the distribution of the toys, or who knows, maybe both. Find out how you can get involved. Go to csarmy.org, csarmy.org, or call the number on your screen. Marissa Bell, thank you very much. Tell Albert we said hello, and you all stick around. We'll be right back after this.